I just love this shutter sound. You know, it's just like music to my ears. I could do this over and over again. It's not too quiet and it's not too loud. It's perfect. It's time to put a roll of Ilford XP2 400 ISO black and white film, which is processed in C41, through my Kiev 4M version C. Now, I picked up this camera not too long ago in a bundle of cameras, and I was very excited to see that it was in full working condition. So I took this camera out a few days ago, and I'll show you a video of the location I was in and also some results I was able to achieve with this camera in combination with the Ilford XP2 film. But before I do that, let's dive a little bit more into this camera. Let's first look at the top plate. Here you can find the serial number where you connect an external flash to your camera, and this serial number begins with 82, which means that this camera was actually manufactured in 1982. All the way on the left hand side of the top plate you will find your film rewind knob and also a reference table which you can adjust manually with regards to shutter speed and aperture. All the way to the right on the top plate we find the film advance knob in combination with the shutter release button and the adjustment for the shutter speed. So when advancing the film, we turn this knob clockwise until it stops. At that moment, we've advanced the film one frame and we've actually cocked the shutter, enabling us now to take the picture. If you want to change the shutter speed, then first advance the film, which again cocks the shutter, after which you can lift up this outer ring and change it to a shutter speed of your choice, again enabling you to press the shutter to take the picture. On the front of the camera we see a knob which you can press down and a wheel which you can turn. When you press down the knob you can simultaneously turn the wheel and focus the lens by turning this wheel. Of course you can do that also by turning the lens itself. When you turn it back to infinity, it clicks into place. So again, then you have to press the button and simultaneously turn the wheel to unlock it from infinity to focus on your subject. This camera does come with a built-in light meter, which I did not use, by the way. This camera has a viewfinder. When you look through the viewfinder, you see two separate images which you align together when focusing on your subject. When these two images are aligned, then you're ensured of a sharp photo. Now I found this somewhat awkward to do, and as it was a very bright day and I was using a 400 ISO film, I was always able to shoot at f/22 or f/16. This gave me the possibility to use a zone focus system, which I did, and I was able to get very sharp images. The last thing I would like to mention is that this camera has a Kiev or a Contax bayonet fitting. So you can detach the lens from the camera and of course place it back in again, clicking it into position. Now that we've had a closer look at the Kiev, I would like to show you a short video and also some end results which I was able to achieve with this camera. But before doing so, let me give you a short introduction with regards to the location I was in. It's in a harbor town called Ijmuiden, which on the one hand is extremely industrial and on the other hand also has some beautiful nature environment to offer. So these two things live closely together. And especially at the end of the video, there's an interesting surprise, because with this Kiev I got caught up in the foxhole, so to say. Enjoy the video and look forward to seeing you next time.